everyone, I'm Captain Logan, and welcome to another tour video. Today I'm going to take you around the geeky spaces of our new house. This is right now the Batcave that you're in, and behind me is my work area where I make all the videos that you see on Geekvolution. And there's also a couple other geeky rooms down here besides the big Batman-themed space that doubles as my office. This now is kind of Geekvolution headquarters. You're going to see a lot of videos shot in this space, and of course we're still shooting a lot of things over in Vince's fabulous geek room over at his place as well. And I wanted to let everybody know that there will be new episodes very soon of Counting Crypto Freaks and Superhero Rewind, and sorry for the delay on that stuff with the move, but I thought, now that I have everything pretty well set up, I mean, it's still a work in progress, but it's set up enough to show you. I thought people might like to see it. So without further ado, here is the geeky spaces of our house, starting with the Batcave. Enjoy. So, as you can tell, obviously this space is dubbed the Batcave because it's decorated all Batman-themed, not because it actually looks like a Batcave, though as time continues on, I plan on furnishing it more and more with more really cool Batman stuff. It's pretty well spaced out right now, and not to downplay the cool amount of Batman stuff I have, but I've never had this kind of space before. My wife and I have always lived in apartments, and spreading out what was in a couple of rooms into an entire house has been really interesting. And so, of course, we're still buying furniture, and we're picking up other stuff to furnish our house with as time goes on. So anyway, I'll show you what I've done with it so far. So when you come in, you come down the stairs, and to my right here is a lot of the comic book vault. This is a lot of my personal collection, and then, actually, this is my entire personal collection. And then I've got some other things in a storage room that are some of the things that I've been selling, and some other stuff. So anyway, and then lots and lots of posters along the walls, and also some artwork and things like that. As I continue to go to conventions, I'm always picking up new artwork and framing it and putting it on the walls. And again, right now, it's, I used to have so much stuff I couldn't fill on my walls, and now we've bought a house, and I'm ready to buy more art right now, which is really fun. So here is all of my Batman DVDs and some trades and things like that. Obviously, again, not quite enough stuff to fill up this bookshelf, but it's really cool to have so much space to expand. Over here, I was able to display some stuff I've never been able to display before. This is the, if I'm not mistaken, the Hot Wheels Batcave. And then down here is the original Lego Batcave from a few years back, and I've never had this out. I put it together one time and then put it back in the box, and I haven't pulled this out in 3 or 4 years. So here it is, and then a lot of my figures and things are down here. I mean, I have more than this stored away, but this is just what I'm displaying at the moment. Then over here, some more artwork. This is actually the Batman 1989 Prince record framed there, and then I've shown this guy off before. Here's the Heath Ledger Joker, and some cool stuff like that. I've got my own kitchen in my office. This used to be this used to kind of be an apartment down here that was rented out, and so it's kind of neat that I've got an entire kitchen down here along with everything else. Here's some Batman magnets. Here's the Batman ice cube tray that I did recommend on once, and then we have Batman ice cubes. I didn't know how well this is going to work out. They look fantastic, so I've been filling this up with Batman ice cubes. So if you ever come over to Geekvolution headquarters, you can have Batman ice cubes in your drink. Here is my workspace. This is my brand new desk that I just picked up and built the whole room around. And there's my monitor set up. And like I said, this is where I do all of the videos. This is where I do all the editing, recording, Skype videos, all that kind of stuff. I've got my 360 over here. And then here's the superhero movie collection minus Batman, which is back on that shelf back there that I showed you, and I was able to get all of it now in this one shelf here, which is really cool. And some more movies here in the Pez box, where I used to keep the superhero movie collection when it was much, much smaller. And actually, I just got some more stuff sent in the mail. We're going to do a mailbag day pretty soon, and I'm about to even put more stuff in there. Is that everything I wanted to show you from the actual Batcave itself? Part of the reason this is so open, by the way, is because we're doing like a lot of movies and things down here. We've got a really cool big projector screen that we set up, and then we put a projector here, and then we put the screen over here, and so leaving a lot of space open so that we can do that. Obviously, I want to put some more seating down here at some point, but just haven't gotten around to that. And then let's come back here to the game room. I'm really happy with how this space turned out. This room is mostly video game and superhero and comic book themed. Oh, there's Jason. Hi, Jason.
Hi.
Hey, we're doing a video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason likes to play in here a whole lot. He plays with a lot of action figures in here, and obviously my wife and I like to play video games in here. So what I did with this room is I decided it would be fun to set up two TVs, because I've never ever been able to set up all of my video game systems at the same time, and they just don't all fit on one TV because there's so many of them. And like I showed you, I put my 360 in the other room just because there still isn't quite enough room for everything, and also that's, you know, where the internet is, and sometimes I like to hook that up to the internet. But anyway, so I set this up so that this side is Sega, and so there's a Sonic poster back there, and then this side is Nintendo systems. This one's also got the PS2 on it, but for all intents and purposes, it's Sega and Nintendo. I thought that would be kind of fun. And then most of our DVDs are in here. I've got our entire video game library on one shelf there. Some of my figures and collectibles. I've got a whole bunch of out-of-packaged action figures right now that just aren't displayed anywhere. I'm going to put some more shelves up eventually and display some more of those. We used to keep all of our figures in the packages. We opened them up a couple years ago, and realized that they were kind of more fun to have out of the box, and just looking for more and more ways to display them. There's the periodic table of game controllers. Some more cool artwork, and again, I'm planning on trading some of these posters out for artwork as I get artwork. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. Here's my signed picture of the whole cast of Buffy from season 4, rather. Some more posters behind this door here, if I can get here. And this thing is neat. We just picked this seat up at Nebraska Furniture Mart. Quick plug for them here in town. And this is where we're also putting game controllers. So this thing is a really neat multi-purpose kind of thing. So I've got all the controllers for the systems on the left here in the side. And then obviously to the right there is all the Nintendo stuff. And then this middle one has another seat in it. And then the other two seats are back here. So this is a really nice piece of furniture. It has all these, excuse me, Jason, has all these extra seats. So anyway, that's the game room. And then, actually, I know most people don't show off their bathrooms. I'm going to show my bathroom really quick, and I'll tell you why. It's because I themed it. Let me actually turn this light on so we don't have this fan. I actually themed this Superman. So a lot of my Superman stuff is actually in here, and I kind of themed this around my my Superman robe because I thought that would be fun. I feel kind of bad because I really, really like Superman quite a bit, but I kind of gave him the shaft. So, like, you know, Batman gets this whole office space, and Superman's just stuck with a bathroom. But that's mostly just because of how much how much Superman stuff I have versus Batman stuff. And then here is the Star Trek room. Now, I just put this together yesterday, so I'm still working on this. It's not entirely finished, but and I've still got some Star Trek stuff upstairs in the library right now. As you can tell, there's not a lot of furniture in here. I'm still working on the space, but Anyway, this is going to be Sarah's office, and we were trying to figure out what we want to do with the Star Trek stuff, and Sarah decided, well, let's just put all the Star Trek stuff in my office. So here is a lot of our signed pictures. There's 7 of 9 there. She's signed by Jerry Ryan. There's Archer. Here's a couple of signed action figures. Here's some of our collection of action figures. Our homemade wooden bat list that we had made for us a few years ago by some of our club members. There's Worf. There's the infamous Klingon signed bat lift that I've shown off lots and lots of times. If you haven't gotten to see it before, here it is. It's been signed by 7 different actors that have played Klingons, including Michael Dorn and J.G. Hertzler, Robert O'Reilly, folks like that. I've been having that signed at conventions for 7 or 8 years now. And here's the entire cast of Next Generation and original series, including Roddenberry, all signed there. So it's a neat little room. Like I said, it's not it's not completed. I've still got a lot to do with this, especially over time as we add some furniture in here. We've got this big empty space here that we'll probably eventually put some bookshelves in here and put the whole Trek library in here. As a lot of you guys probably know, we have a whole lot of Star Trek books, and right now that's all up in the library. But anyway, that is the kind of the geeky spaces. And anyway, sure hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back with you with some more videos later on. Just after I post this, I'm going to put up a new episode of the Comic Vault. So look forward to that. I'm Captain Logan. See you later.